Hey everybody, Mtn Grandma here. I'm giving you a garden tour today. This is part of the Survival Seeds 2026 collaboration and also the Grow What You Eat collaboration. The hosts of these are VC Homestead, Simply Jan Homestead, Kathy at Resourceful Living, and Butler Family Farm. And what I'm starting with is showing you a video that's actually a couple weeks old of this big, huge daikon radish in this bed that I have. And we'll revisit this bed in a little bit because since then I've planted other stuff and other things are growing. But look at this guy. Pretty happy with this radish. But he was taking up a lot of space, so it was time to get him harvested. This big guy is Elecampane. I also have in here some stevia plants, some marshmallow, and lots of sage. Over here, I've got some chamomile. I've already been harvesting a lot of the chamomile, but it's still blooming for me. Some lamb's ear. And back in this area, I have bell peppers, cayenne peppers. You can see some that need to be harvested. And then I also have some calendula, and I've got some horseradish. These are my potato bags, and I've got one more bin that I keep somewhere else. On the outside of this, I have sweet violet growing all around the bottom, and I just let it. And then over here, this is my oregano, an oregano patch. We have another oregano patch down the hill. Now my food forest area is right on the other side of this, and it's a food and herb forest in the works. But right up here up front, I've got 3 pawpaw trees that I planted. Let me come up close so you can see him. And then there's one. Here's another one. Oh no! Here was the third one. Something ate my pawpaw tree. Oh, I didn't know that till just now. Oh gosh. Okay, so I guess I have 2 pawpaw trees, and hopefully whatever ate the other guy doesn't eat these other 2. Oh my goodness. Okay. In this bed we've got beans, beets, we've got some peppers over here, jalapenos. I've already harvested some jalapenos and some of the onions that are growing in here. And I got basil growing as well. Right behind here, I've got lemongrass. And this big full bed has cucumbers, which I've harvested 3 so far. Also beans, some radishes that I've been harvesting throughout. Got some basil growing in there as well. These are the Cherokee trails and the fava beans. Here's a cherry tomato. Now, let's head back to the big bed. In this big bed, lots of tomatoes. And these little guys way down here, those are micro dwarfs. If I knew they were so tiny, I would have put them in, you know, higher up. And here we've got just tomatoes. I added this walkway this year, and I'm so glad that I did. I can get in here and weed eat more. The different kinds of tomatoes that I'm planting, there's some yellow, I think these guys back here are the pineapple tomatoes. We've got one growing there. These are actually tomatillos here. And these, I believe, are the blackberry tomatoes. Or black, let's see, pink, black brandywine, and pink brandywines are over here somewhere as well. And I also planted some of the big boy tomatoes. And all of these are tomatoes, so we're going to be tomato rich. And then some squash through here. I cannot remember what kind right now, but those guys back there are round squash. And they're supposed to produce pretty quickly. Have not seen that happen yet. Back here, I've got the, what is it? Snowball cauliflower under all of these cloths. And then this area back here is our asparagus and strawberry patch, which I added to this year. I picked up this wagon at a yard sale specifically because I wanted to just put pots in it. And this is where I've got my zucchini plants in some big pots, hoping I don't have a problem with squash bugs. And here I use self-watering pots for my watermelons and my cantaloupe, because I never seem to be able to water these guys enough. And so far, so good. I've got 2 watermelons coming up. Now also in here, see the big black pots? Those are thornless blackberries that I may put in this area because we have this area fenced, thinking maybe it'll keep them safe from critters. We'll see. We haven't made a firm decision on that yet, but we've got those also. We're excited about those. And this little guy is holy basil. Don't know if I showed him to you yet. I did have some people ask me about the net traps that I've put over my plants, and those have been super helpful with keeping my squash protected from squash bugs so far. I will update you on how they do for the remainder of the season. And I also want to share with you my garden mailbox. I am just loving this, you guys. If you want to see the video for how I made this, go check that out. It was uploaded not too long ago. And I frequently harvest and don't really share videos or pictures or anything, but here's some things that I've just gathered today. A little bit of everything. Cucumbers, onions, some kidney beans, peaches, chamomile, mugwort, and yarrow. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope to see you on the next one. And until then, keep your joy, folks.